Number 175. Togepi, the Spike Ball Pokemon. As its energy, Togepi uses the positive emotions of compassion and pleasure exuded by people and Pokemon. This Pokemon then stores up feelings of happiness inside its shell, then shares them with others.
Can I get a TLDR on that one?
It spreads happiness!
Yeah, no.
It saves up, like, what other positive emotions other people are feeling, and then it spreads them around. That's so good! I love it!
That is good.
Yeah, appearance-wise, it's very much a tired-looking egg, but it still looks very happy.
It does look like a very, very tired egg. That is really juxtaposed with its anime appearances where, from my memory, it just gets itself into trouble, like, completely obliviously, and Pikachu is just there saving it the whole time, just, like, giving Togepi this, like, sheltered existence where it never knows how much danger it's in.
It is like a baby Pokemon, though, so...
Funny you say that.
Yeah?
Because my word for this Pokemon is baby.
Incredible. It's absolutely accurate.
Well, okay, I just wanted to kind of unpick this a little bit because I came in with a rude shock once when I was trying to hatch some good Togepi eggs. And I put my Togepi and my Ditto into, the daycare, and nothing came out. And then I looked it up and I found out that baby Pokemon can't make babies.
That is a good rule.
Totally reasonable stipulation, but what might surprise some listeners who might feel like they know a lot about Pokemon, like myself, is that Togepi is a baby Pokemon.
It can't evolve?
No, so a baby Pokemon, I always thought, was one that was added in a later generation as like a pre-evolution to another Pokemon. And most of the baby Pokemon are that. So, like, like Magby is like a baby Magmar. And so Magmar was added first, and they later came back and, like, retconned Magby, and let's say. But Togepi came out at the same time as Togetic. Turns out it's a baby Pokemon if it's in the baby egg group. It's far more arbitrary than I ever imagined.
Baby egg group?
Oh, right. I've just uncanned a can of worms, haven't I?
I thought a baby Pokemon was just basically the first evolution, like, the thing it appears as immediately after it's hatched from an egg.
No.
No?
No, because lots of that would make, like, Onix a baby Pokemon, which it's not a baby.
I haven't tried to breed Pokemon extensively. You would know much more about this than I would.
So, no, it's a baby Pokemon if it's part of the baby egg group, which means that the Pokemon in the baby egg group can't breed until they're evolved. And so it's just like every Pokemon has an egg group. So, like, a lot of them will be like monster or fish. Actually, it's not fish. It's water 1, water 2, and water 3. They've, like, split them up into 3 types of wet things. And so I was just shocked because I thought that baby Pokemon had a specific definition relating to, like, when the Pokemon is introduced. Not the case. Some things are babies that you don't actually realize. Like Riolu. Riolu is a baby as well.
That tracks for me, honestly. It's very cute.
This was a useless tangent, but someone out there is like, finally, they fucking taught me something about Pokemon. I'm learning now.
Listen, we teach people with every single episode. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, thank you for explaining that to me. I didn't know that.
I do want to just say one more thing here. Spike Ball.
Spike Ball?
Spike Ball.
Spike Ball species. All right. Like what?
Why isn't it just egg?
I don't know.
We all know it's the egg Pokemon. We can see it right there, and it's the little beady eyes.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 5 stars.
I give it 4 stars.
That brings us to a total of 9 out of 10 stars for Togepi.
Next!